So I want to have that type of content on my channel as well. You will see my ugly face. So in the last 5 to 10 days, there is this trend on working for free exposure. For a reason, it's always been there, but now it's getting louder. I don't know why. So I want you guys to remember something from me. To anyone who is watching this video, my phrase and my motto is fuck you and your free exposure. So sorry for the heavy language, but there is really no point at working for free. I would only allow you to work for free on the first day of your ever working career. Let's say you are 50 years old, 15 years old, and or maybe 18, 20, 25, and this is your first job and your first day, because you have literally never been in a working situation. You have to adapt. So the first day of your first job ever is allowed to be free, and even with some exceptions, but I allow you to work for free on the first day. The second day, the second day of your second job, or your first job even, has to be paid, because now you are exchanging your time for someone else's workplace, for someone else's business. So now you have to be compensated for that. To anyone who calls me and or even sends me a DM on Instagram and says, hello, can you come and perform at my club? Our club is very, very known. We do not have a budget, but it's good exposure. That's the only reply I can give. You can go fuck yourself with your free exposure. It doesn't work. The only reason I'm coming to work at someone else's business is for my time to be traded for money, and it's ethical. The ethical problem on that, that I see some businesses to have them. They have that strategy. They hire for a day a person, and they say it's trial period. I have even said so that there is a 1 week trial period. You can this number is not available for that type of collaborations. I'm so sorry. The only way I could see you guys working for free is to have a percentage of interest in the earnings. For example, me and my friend Maria starts a cafe bar. We have 50-50 interest. Now, of course, I have 50% interest on the earnings. Now I'm working for free because the potential is very big. Of course, I will have to make some calculations and possibly some expenses up front, but this is a very different type of situation. The classical situation is me and you go at a business, so I have even into my ears it has reached this phrase: oh well, the money I'm going to give you is a gift. You should be happy that I'm giving it to you. Nope, I'm so sorry. It's not the way it goes. If you can get something out of me, it's not even the musical language, the musical tutorials, and all the things that I'm doing here on YouTube are irrelevant if it comes to that. When someone calls you, you definitely have to agree that first. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for money. You can ask it. You can say, okay, I will come tomorrow for 5 hours, and what's my compensation on that? If the boss says that there's no compensation and we will arrange that later, you have my permission to say to this boss, go fuck yourself, and tell them that I said it. Tell them that Dimitris Karipidis said that. I would be very, very happy if you guys do that. I'm giving you the permission to use it. Okay, that's how much I want this problem solved, because it's coming on my ears, not on my behalf, but on the behalf of my friends, and I'm very, very sad. I have already told them what they should say. Sorry for being very rough, but this problem is very, very common here. I live in Greece. I couldn't give less fucks if the boss can't afford to pay me, or doesn't want to pay me. I couldn't care less. It's not my problem, as long as he's not able to afford me, because I'm potentially very expensive, that I'm asking to be paid for 5 to 10 hours of work. And if they believe that I'm some kind of crazy person that doesn't understand what he's saying, I'm very, very happy not to work with them.